Daniel chapter 10. In the 3rd year of Cyrus, king of Persia, a thing was revealed unto Daniel, whose name was Belteshazzar, and the thing was true. Meaning, not everything revealed to you is true. I'll say it again. Not everything revealed to you is true. And watch the next line. Watch this. But the time appointed was long, and he understood the thing and had understanding of the vision. Not everything revealed to you is true. Now, some things being true, but the time appointed was long. Many of you have seen things that are true, but the time appointed is long. Meaning, yes, God indeed showed you, but you were not in understanding of the timing. So you began to question yourself, did God truly show me this? Yes, he did show you. And that thing that you saw was true. You just didn't realize, I need to be in understanding of how spiritual time works. Now I'll go deeper so you can understand what I'm saying. Do you know why Satan fights your children? Let me tell you why Satan fights your children. Lord God, have mercy. Have mercy on us. Have mercy on your church, Lord. Lord, give understanding. This is why Satan fought you as a child. Because as a child, you were aware of what God had for your future. Those dreams that you had as a child, those aspirations that came through spiritual inspiration, those were things that God placed in you for a time to come. So you were a child playing doctor and feeling like you will become a doctor. You were always telling your parents to buy you things for a doctor. It was God that placed it in you. But it was for an appointed time. Notice Daniel says, but the time appointed was long. It was for a future time. Now the enemy knows and understands this. Because he knows and understands this, he sends trauma. What does trauma do to the brain of a child? It makes the child forget what is going on inside its mind. So a child, if you look at the charts of someone, even an adult that has been through trauma, whatever that season is of their life where those traumatic events have happened, you will notice low brain activity in those seasons. Now, you might remember the traumatic event in itself, but other events that surround this time period, be it spiritual or physical, you'll realize that you forget the details of those events. So now God would have revealed something true to you. But now, because the enemy has sent trauma, it's caused for mom and dad to break up and it was not a healthy separation. You're traumatized. You saw things, the people, the guardians that God sent to protect you did not pay attention to your needs. They left you with uncle, and uncle did whatever he wanted to do with you. Lord, have mercy today. They left you with cousins. Cousins did whatever they wanted to do, and your innocence was stolen from you. The one thing that God looks at children applauds. Have faith like that of the little children. They still have their innocence. It is a pure faith. Whatsoever I speak to them, they believe it immediately. When I say you're a fireman, they believe it immediately. They begin to tell you, buy me a fire truck, because they can see it. They want to visualize it on the daily. So now the enemy comes after that one thing. He comes after it. And when you look back at your life, all of those dreams, those things that gave you satisfaction, those things that brought happiness to you, you realize you have no proper recollection of those things. You do not recollect. You don't remember anymore. The time that God would visit you and speak to you as a child, you no longer remember. If God is coming to you as an adult, It's not his first time coming to you. It's a reintroduction of himself to you. And you begin to try to retrace where you got it wrong. You try to retrace, where did I miss it, Lord? The wrong things were introduced to your life. So what you saw of a truth was true, but it was for the future. I tell people this. Some of you come into my life right now, but I've known you since I was a child. Because God is able to restore the years. Listen to this. Please listen to me. The Bible tells you God will restore the years that were stolen. It doesn't mean he's taking time and adding time to you. He's going back to those places where your brain activity slowed down. He speaks and puts a correction there. So now when you look back, you're like, yo, I'm having like a deja vu or something. No, it's not a deja vu. Your years are being recovered. Oh, I feel like I've been here before. No. Your years are recovered. Oh, I remember I had this thing where I thought as a child. No, your years have been recovered. It is a sign of recovery of your years.